No. Sappy Dappy is actually something that does exist. Thank you very much. Hello. So, my voice is gonna sound kinda weird because let's say I'm bad from the throat, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about the fifth smallest volcano in the world. And progress, all the information is on thanks to Google, Sappy Dappy, files, and unknown people who wanted to help me. So let's actually get on with the video and the volcano. How tall is the volcano? Well, actually, the volcano is not so small. It measures 30 meters. And before you say, hey, obviously she's lying, that's too small for a volcano. Okay, yes, it is small, but at least it's not small like the volcano that's actually named tall. It measures almost 1 meter. Almost 1 meter. Like, a battery is that size. And you're probably saying, oh, then is it true? Yes, of course, it is true. 1 meter. And mine is at least 30 meters, like. How can you explain the difference about that one's two that I'm lying? I'm not lying. Like, it's not lying. I'm telling the truth. Okay, coming out with the next argument. What's the name of the volcano and when did they discover it? Well, the name of the volcano is Cuexcomate in the state of Puebla. There is a volcano that measures only 30 meters high. If Don Goyo and the sleeping woman had a son, this would be called Cuexcomate, the fifth smallest volcano in the world, born in the year 1064. Due to an eruption of Popocatépetl that activated the circulation of lava. As it says there, the volcano was discovered in the year 1064. The volcano is no. In Wikipedia, it said that they discovered it on the year 1905. Okay, this is why I don't use Wikipedia. It says false information. Like, Taylor Swift is 18 years old. Like, who would believe that? At least if you're not a fan of Taylor Swift, you would think it's true, but that's, like, literally not true. When was its last eruption? As according to Sappy Dappy and strangers, if you don't come to class, you know, the Cuexcomate is a small eminence, not eminence, eminence, located in Puebla, de Zaragoza, in the Mexican state of the same name. It has gained fame with the tourist nickname, the smallest volcano in the world. Although, in reality, it is a dormant geyser. Yeah. No one knew when was its last eruption, so sorry, that's everything I got for now, so yeah. Oh, well, do you have fun facts? Yeah, but I have some files for you to look. I don't have fun facts, but I have files about fun facts about Cuexcomate. 1. What is the name of the son of the Popocatépetl? He is the son of Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl. I'll put it in the screen for you guys to actually read it good. Cuexcomate is a small eminence, not eminence, located in Puebla.
Although it is actually a dormant geyser, it has earned the nickname of the smallest volcano in the world. 2. It is believed that it arose from a spectacular eruption of Popocatépetl in the year 1064, and in which rocks, mud, and sulfur rose. Again, I'll put it in the screen for you guys to see it good. False water were scattered over many places. The cuexcomate, whose name in Nahuatl translates as a clay mud or place to store, is connected to the pole by underground channels. Number 3, and the last one, legend has it that several centuries ago, the priest of the great temples observed how the great Popocatépetl volcano awaked from its long slumber of 100 years. At the moment of its awakening, the Colossus, beginning to spew fire and ashes accompanied by thunders that terrorized the inhabitants of the nearby towns. Yes, it's about the Popocatépetl, not the cuexcomate, but I just wanted to point it out there for you guys to have a little bit more of what we're doing here. We're actually in the end of the video, but to make it a little bit more larger, because the video and the screen hasn't really ended, we will tell, how did you talk to strangers? Well, it wasn't really hard. That idea, but just pointing out that don't tell me you were going to the park to ask strangers, people. That is so basic. Not really. It was all at home. I'll explain to you. Since I have a phone, I decided to speak with known and strange people, since Valeria is not crazy, to go outside and ask strangers. So I personally just ask people from YouTube, etc. We're not going to go to really bad pages to ask people. No, we're doing everything that's safe at home, everything we're good. It wasn't actually really hard, so it's really easy to communicate with people in these type of days, because it's getting not embarrassed. So yeah. Next up, what is sapirapi? Oh, I guess it's something she made up to look more cool and to look more smart. Actually, no, it is real. Sapirapi does exist. Thank you very much. But I'll tell you more about sapirapi. Sapirapi actually is coming up in 2 days, or actually a month. So I had more information, so to use it to make this video thinks that I have really a big brain. And yes, I did not do it to look more smart. I would never do that, because I don't like people that do that. So if I did it, I would personally hate myself for a really, really long time. Second of all, of everything we're saying, how did I actually look to my files if this is the first time I'm actually thinking about this video? Well, let me explain you. In my files, I usually play a lot of things that I'm not gonna use and I'm gonna use. So I usually put volcanoes that I don't really think. Even in there, I have games that I would play, like, what? So yes, in files I have everything I need, everything I would like to have, and everything I would usually use in my files. And yes, it is the final. And here you actually have the picture or painting or whatever you call it of the day. Yes, I'm putting it in a picture because I didn't actually put the picture in there, so yeah.